Hi, everybody. That was a lot of fun doing that last one, doing that sleep token reaction video. We're going to do a bunch more of these, I think. I got a lot of great suggestions when I first posted the concept, and then I got even better ones after I posted it, like just that initial burst. So what I would like to say is from now on, if you have suggestions, and I need them because how else do I do this, leave them in the comments. And I'm looking for new. So it should be a band. It has to be a band I haven't heard before. I can have heard of them or know about them. Something I haven't heard before or been dragging my feet on listening. And the album has to be a 2025 album. That's got to be the rule, because just too much. Everyone has a suggestion. Everyone wants to get involved. I appreciate that so much, but like, I've heard a lot of stuff. You're not gonna stump me, so don't like be like, oh, I found this band with only 2 followers. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a band that exists, that's doing stuff that I've just missed, and that's like a very narrow needle to thread. Narrow needle. I don't know. You get the point. I had a blast doing that one. Just the responses so far. I mean, I'm only at like 30 views on YouTube for it, and like already like the people texting me about it and stuff. It's very fun. So yeah, let's keep that up. I love the idea. All right, we're gonna hold on for a second while I set up a recording situation. Okay, so yeah, I set up a little recording situation, and I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, I looked it up earlier just to see what was going on. I looked it up earlier. I couldn't find much about them, so let's go investigate the Insta, and maybe we'll set up another. David Spade, I love David Spade. And let me set up another one with the song. Oh yeah, there was no YouTube of it, so we don't have to like do any of that. Oh, maybe I'll get the lyrics. I can get the lyrics on I can get the lyrics on Spotify. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this was suggested by my buddy Brian. He's a chef. This has no bearing on this. He said this band $500. He said they're from Philly. He said like one of the dudes was in a movie called Peckerhead or Peckerwood, one of those. And then I was like, so I'm getting like probably punkish, emo-ish, or like indie-ish, if I have to guess. I love like the vibe though. Like I love like Pest Sounds is obviously a play on Pet Sounds, and then like the song names are fun. I hope this email finds you in a well. Southern accents instead of Southern accents. King of Prussia instead of King of Prussia. I like that stuff. Baker's Lung. Yeah, this is fun. Candy Cathartic. Does Spotify say anything about them? On the desktop, do you get a version? Do you get about the band on the desktop? No, you don't get about the band. So he said, I hope this email finds you in a well. 2:11. Wow, good thing I talked for like 17 minutes before we got this started. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's try and get... all right, here we go. I mean... yeah, okay. I mean, we're just going to listen to a song right now, and then I'll never listen to this band again. I have nothing to say about this. I'll pull up lyrics. I'll pull up lyrics while we're on pause here. $500, band. Now we need lyrics. Finds you in a well. Lyrics. Yeah, this is, no offense to anybody. This is just not. It's very, I've heard this. I've heard this a bunch. So, alright, so like here's the, okay. It's just a dense 2 minutes. It's punk. Like it's pop punk, like whatever you would call this kind of punk. Yeah, it's cute, it's campy, it's fun. You know, if it's on, I'm definitely not turning it off. And I like their sensibilities, but there's a lot that's I feel like in this genre, that style of sarcastic, you know, I feel like it's the other end of taking yourself too seriously and not taking yourself seriously enough. It's like, so like you can be like too pretentious, and then you can be like super silly, but then like sometimes it comes back around and it's like you're almost so silly that it's like silly is the pretense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, it's good. It's great. It's do we call this pop punk still, or is this like, oh, we're just indie rock. I can see that angle. We're just a rock band, guys. We just play rock and roll music. I don't know what you're talking about. Like everything sounds like Blink-182, and they're like, no, we're just like a rock band. I'm not saying these guys. I've heard that though, where it's like, yo, dude, your band sounds exactly like Promise Ring, and you like won't take the Midwest emo moniker. It's like, dude, just I don't know, man. You guys play metalcore. No, yeah, we play metalcore, but yeah, like we're not metalcore kids. We play metalcore. Like you don't have to be. Another song. There's a backup song. What's this next one? Good food for mean dogs. Yeah, that is cooler, actually. Yo, Brian, that was a bad song choice. Yo, you would have started me out with this Baker's Lung shit. This is like way better. Alright, that's cool. So this is like more punk, like why do we do yeah, this gets stank face. This gets a fucking real stank face. Yo, not for nothing. That was like their worst song. Yeah, if you argued with me that this was like just an indie rock band, like, okay, cool. That other song was like a Blink-182 song, for real. I do like that my Mets group chat notifications keep coming up in the corner. I guess it would be in this corner. All right, this is good. Like this, like I could listen to this. There's some very skippable songs, I will say. I mean, clearly that first song is a skippable song. All right, and then this was like this is like everyone's talking about this song, so let's go with this song. Yeah. Okay. Good. Listen, guys, that was yeah. I got tricked. I feel like I got tricked. That first song is just like a straight up pop punk song. That song is just Blink-182. That first song. Yeah, this is like a cool indie rock band. They like do cool stuff. They have like real punk sensibilities. They're silly. They don't take themselves seriously. We're talking about Evan Longoria's Hall of Fame case, if you're wondering what that last message was about. Or is it going to be on this side? I don't know. Whatever. Fucking who cares? I would listen to the rest of this album for sure. After that first song, I would not have. So I think they sequenced this well because I'm in. I'm like, after hearing those two, track 2 and 3, Baker's Lung and The Cramp, I was like, okay, I want to listen to more of this. Yeah, pick your song wisely, guys. Brian almost lost me here. I would have listened to that one song and been like, nope. I don't know, how do I rate this now? Because the song is a I guess 2, because it's not goofy. I didn't hate it. 1 is bad, right? Like Sleep Token, 1. It's like, I wouldn't. Okay, so that's the difference. If you put on Sleep Token in the car with me, I'd be like, goofy. And then I maybe like reach for the buttons and they'd be like, never touch another man's radio. But if you put this in the car, I'd be like, all right, cool. Even if it was like, if you put on that other song, I'd be like, all right, what are we listening to? Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, it's new. Okay, that makes sense. But the rest of it, like if that's yeah, the kids are all right. That was all cool stuff. I'm saying they are the thing that I was saying I didn't like when people said earlier. Because they're not just a pop punk band. So yeah, they can get away with that, like, oh, just indie rock. And it's like, all right, you're indie rock. And it's like, no, they are indie rock. Like if you said like the Superchunk or the Pixies, you know what I mean? Like you can say like, oh, they're just this broad genre because like, oh, my nails are gross right now. I gotta get my nails done. They're just this broad genre because they are a broad genre. They're an interesting indie band with lots of nuance and character. I mean, I'm not calling these guys the Pixies, but there's some interestingness to it. When we chop this up, we'll see how long this video is, but I think we got to the point here. I think I have to give it a thing. So I'm not rating the song. I am rating this listening experience because it would be unfair to rate this song for this band. I am giving this listening experience 3 stank faces. 3. Yeah, tell me what you think. I guess. I know. Thanks for entertaining all of this.